So yeah,
Mhm.
all right. So what have you been up to, Big O? I already put the picture of you and everything. What you been up to?
I'm living
Any?
life.
Have you been doing any new projects?
Yeah, I have a ministry video coming out on September 3rd, first single from my
Okay.
album, simply titled Local Guys Done Volume 2, my 50th anniversary album. And that's coming out, the album will come out October 6th.
On October
And on top of
6th.
that, yeah, my 15th anniversary album. And on October 6th, we also have a book coming out titled Every Song Has a Story about, my journey through songs and through music and through artists I've met.
Right.
So that's what I've been doing. And I've
And
been chilling, listening, and doing what I have to do.
pretty much, is it gospel the album that you coming out with, or what does it have
Yes,
on it?
it's gospel. It's gospel. It's a gospel album. I started out in gospel music, and my first album, which came out in 2006, was a gospel album, and we're celebrating by doing an extension of that 15 years later.
So pretty much, people can go find it on iTunes. They're gonna be able to find it on Apple Music, every digital
All over the
platforms, right?
place, all the digital platforms. It's going to be released under my gospel name, which is Pastor O. And the
Okay.
first single, Ministry, will be coming out in a week and a half, probably a week and a half. It'll be called Ministry. And you guys will love the video. And the video actually features, is going to have my mother in it, and it was featured in my old neighborhood where I grew up at. So it's going to be really, really cool. You guys are going to love the video. You guys are going to love the album. You guys are going to love the single. And also, can't forget that September 3rd, Big Old Top 20 Countdown is coming back for a sixth season.
For the
So
sixth
that's
season,
another thing I'm working on.
and I'm
Yep,
barely
season number six.
and I'm barely on second season.
Uh,
That's the funny part right there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, my guest didn't show up tonight, so I'm gonna try to figure something out. Try calling a bunch of people, they didn't answer. Everything's on air, so it's pretty much live. Like I promised people, I was gonna bring up an episode. I'm sorry to the people that we couldn't get the guest here. She was,
but
she's
that's sometimes, but you gotta realize that's the radio. I have plenty of guests who don't show up, and then I have to just wing it. It's just like people are just flaky like that, especially when they're not major. Sometimes the minors think that they're majors, and the majors sometimes look like they're minors. I don't know. It's just people are like that. I've
well,
learned that through my radio career, for the past 14 years.
well.
People are just flaky.
I don't think she was trying to do it purposely. What happened here is that she owns a barbershop. Like they have regular jobs. Like you said, they're not major artists, so they have regular jobs. It's like me. Whenever I can do it, I'm also working. This is pretty much a hobby that they do. Um, if I was with somebody more serious, then they probably would have show up. You know what I mean? Like I would have probably charged them a fee for not showing off, showing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it is what it is. I mean, it's just maybe just wasn't the right time for it. Just
Yeah.
you gotta realize.
But I think we should have you here. What do you think? I do this every Sundays at 7 p.m. What do you think we could have you here in person on episode number 20 for next Sun? Not this Sunday, but September 5th, I believe. What do you think?
I would probably would do it. I'll depends on what my schedule is right now. Like you said, I do have to work, and that's it. And so if I would love to be there in person and make sure that you're COVID safe. That's all it's do.
Nah, don't worry. We require masks. The reason why I'm not wearing a mask right now is because I'm pretty much by myself, so there's not a big deal. Um,
Yeah.
we always have everything here separated, like like 4 feet or 6 feet apart, right?
Yep.
And we try to keep our distance. Not only the COVID, but also the Delta is going on. So there's a lot of things going on right now, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get well soon. And like I said,
Yeah.
we apologize to the people. Well, I apologize to the people, to my followers who see me. Um, Sometimes this happens where I'm not prepared to bring another how do you say that, plan B, right? I'm not prepared. So
It's all right. You always have a plan B. But that's life.
it,
That's life.
it was
Sometimes things happen.
this was all planned out like right away. Like I like okay, who I'm gonna call? Who I'm gonna call? I called you and you didn't answer because you were busy. Probably I respect that. You didn't even expect me to call you for an interview because we're respecting another guest right here. But I like to keep it real with my followers. They follow me for a reason, just like your followers follow you because we always honest with them. Um, it's a true, right? Like things happen sometimes. I'm not blaming the guests. Sometimes they got things going on, and this happened. Like at work when they called out of nowhere that they're not gonna come to work.
Yep.
Yeah,
It is what it is. You gotta keep pushing.
so guys, for those of you who are watching us, you guys can go get you guys can find Big O on all the digital platforms. He's gonna be coming out with his gospel music album, and go ahead, Big O, tell them where they can find you. You know all those little things that we say at the end. Let's do this.
Right now, you can find my music on Spotify, all over the place. Matter of fact, www.linktree.com/. Olushay Banjo, Olushey. I have everything. My clothing line, where people can purchase my music, where people can connect to me on Facebook and all them other platforms. So that's basically it.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's show. We apologize again. At the beginning, I tried to put music. I tried to call a lot of people. I tried to. I was trying everything to keep this show going. I even went to break to try to figure it out what was going on. We apologize. It was supposed to be a good comeback for season 2, but sometimes these things happen. Next time I'm gonna book probably like three guests, and then I'm gonna have backup guests. If one don't show up, I'm gonna tell them, hey, you can come this day. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna plan all this when I go off air.
Yeah, yeah. Good talking with you, man. And I gotta go. I'll
All
see you
right,
later,
man.
man.
You know I got nothing but love for you.
Oh, nothing but love, man. Peace.
All right, man. Have a good one. All right, guys. So that's it for today. Let me take off the music. I'm sorry that my guest couldn't show up. She's probably gonna reschedule again, and as you guys heard, we're gonna have Big O here as well. We're gonna have two guests. This is why I always have two guests. That idea that they gave me of not bringing two guests was bad. Cause today it went. I think it went bad. I don't know. You guys comment on the video. You guys let us know, and I'm gonna try to change a couple of things around here. Nos Talentos, 7 p.m. Sundays. We're gonna go live. All right, guys. Peace. I know, right? Like